But you gotta stay high, high for the majors, keep the ink wet. For the pages, keep the mind strong, strong for the stages. It's set for us the saviours. The vision is created, the practice is cremated. Fuck, I think I made it, my old probably played it. Now it's
attention that a mysterious force is loose somewhere in outer space. The mysteries of creation.
Spit phlegm in the form of gems. Listen while I glisten. Watch the storm begin. Watch the storm begin. Watch the storm begin. Watch the storm. Watch the storm begin. Speak the wrong words. Speak the wrong words. Speak the wrong words. Speak the wrong words, and you will get touched. Real talk.
What up, world? Welcome to Real Talk Turning Point. My name is Kamira Adelaide. Are we ready to have some fun tonight? Before we get into another super dope battle, just gonna give a shout out to our sponsors. The spot down at Semaphore, Creme de la Creme Clothing.
They make a good hat.
That's whatever that guy said. Manic Productions, DNR Vape. We're about to get into it. Let's introduce the homie to the left, all the way from Perth.
Ethan Wren, we meant well, West Coast Party Crew. What's good, Adelaide?
Yeah. The homie to my right, introduce yourself.
Sope, Suddz, same as always. Let's get into it.
In the house, motherfucker. Yeah. Sope won the coin toss and chose to go first. Listen, can we show some respect, please, and keep the noise down? Keep it down like that!
Yeah, you can
Keep it down.
You can say your best bars to try and prove why you're here. But check 2016, because I was killing it through the entire year. And hell, while you're here, if you want a souvenir, you can watch your man go Van Gogh, but with a twist, because I'll give you a piece of elusives here. But yo, I was told to chill and not do nothing drastic. But regardless, this kid is heartless. I'll come across as a manga artist because that pen is graphic. How about I snap and start going spastic and just demo his demographic? Because why hold back when I can say fuck him and let him have it? Because putting him against me is like TNT to a box of matches or a Tinder app, because one swipe in the right direction and well, we got an explosive matchup. Yeah! This is a bar war. That's what they expected and decided to lock in. So if we're going by quotes, well, there's hole punches as soon as I clock, and if we're going by your quotes, well, Gumbars won't get shit popping. And he wants to say in WA he's a legend. Well, I reckon that's only allegedly. You see, this is a stair-step evolution from me, because I'm building up to a legacy, because he's not even a pest to me. Not a drip of sweat is being shed, because there's no way he's stressing me, because I could just drop, eat, and get on a roll like good ecstasy. Yeah! So I dare these battlers to come here and jump amongst us. You'll soon learn I'm becoming one of the front runners, and since I'm managing the up-and-comers, you try and tangle with my team, you'll get pummeled by jumper punches. Yeah! Time.
Make some noise!
Not enough.
That's it.
Yo, keep it down around the back, please.
I said, yo!
Yo!
I had two choices when it came to this battle. Right for this battle, or binge watch Netflix. And honestly, the Netflix is more appealing, and why wouldn't it be? For the last 2 weeks, I've been feeling like I live in the apartment above this bum, since I realized my floor is your ceiling. But the hype Sope Suddz is getting got me feeling like a blind man. I can't see what y'all hear. You thought this would be a fair fight? I'm about to show you the tears separating us like a chick that's caught feelings. What's good, Adelaide? If you like bars, I'm gonna give you a classic then. So many bars beat down on him, you think the police were harassing him. Oh, you want to clash with Wren to try and match my pen. Why can't he with Suddz? And well, you bought with your pack of friends, so before I eat the you, tell me, who gets the ashes then? I was calm for a minute, but now I'm back feeling pissed off because I paid a pretty penny for flights. And the opponent, well, that's got me feeling ripped off. You're meant to be the next up in Adelaide. Like you the kid, what? Well, this vet came to put him down. That's the price you pay for them saying you sick dog. And making an uphill in battle rap is a slippery slope. And to this junky looking fuck, I'll be the dead ice that he slips on. But let's flash back to when this card was announced. Back home, there were like some Dubbers boys in the car. Let's see who they make a martyr of now. He said you got Creepy versus Ducks. Woo! That's seeming hot. You got Suddz versus Myths. That's Ethan. What? Huh? Who has Ethan got? WA haven't been that disappointed in an opponent since Carney versus Creepy dropped. And stealing his throwaways. He's like, Wren's coming to seize my spot. Like I'm going to turn this invitation to a backstabbing like a red wedding or that Caesar plot. Yes, Sope. You're the one I need to steal the spotlight from. I battled in Melbourne, Perth, now Adelaide. I think that's something that you've got quite wrong. Because we're going interstate battles, but in any indication, I think you want my spot. So if he ever says I want to be where he is, just know that's blatant fiction. But Kamira, do you enjoy seeing him get bodied by better battlers? Are we going to see you two on My Strange Addiction? What's really got me pissed off is the way you did this. Because you asked for me. And when you asked for Wren, you asked for death. I didn't realise Real Talk Adelaide was a euthanasia clinic. What? Is the fact I'm known for snapping didn't register? You're starting to regret that name you're putting forward. Like, this America, you said, Kamira said who you want. You said Wren. And let's get the shit together. With that case, you're the Cleveland Browns, and I'm Johnny Manziel. Since I started turning up, I'll make you regret that first pick forever. But what's good, Sope? You're gonna need a shit ton of sunscreen to stop the ether that I got for you. Listen, you need a shit ton of sunscreen. To stop this ether I got, you're gonna need a shit ton of sunscreen. Muhammad Ali's rope-a-dope when he tried to punch me. Only way he lands a hit on this WA warrior is a cheap shot like Mundane. But go and spit your punches. And go and spit your filler with it. For the next 2 rounds is Ethan Wren's world, Sope. And you're just living in it. Woo!
When I batter guys. It's an ice pick in the spine. In other words, Hold it down. In other words, I could leave you paralyzed. And I'm sick of facing people with lackluster lines. Because when I wage a war, you can pick a side. It's like Israel to Palestine. But if I call you out, you'll get put in an unwanted picture like your camera shot. And speaking of unwanted, I wanted someone else, but okay, fine. Next time, if you put pressure on me, I'll explode like a landmine, because right now it just feels like I'm gathering files for the execution like a RAM drive. But boy, you look like you came in a box with Barbie, because man, you won that Kent hit. Which Sope have you gotten today? For this opponent, it's always tailor-made, so who I'm faced with really makes it depend which, but it's always an extension of myself, like the pen is an appendage. So today, I'm a grave digger. You came to get cooked, killed, and then eaten. You're playing the part of an old inker, and like I'm gonna fall to the mighty Ethan Wren. Bitch, I'll kill us both so there's no winner. And as for cold, I was born in May, in the pissing rain, during a cold winter, until the day I'll die I'll be representing the fucking dirty South like a soul singer. I don't like the way you rap. Because someone's always being bashed, tackled, strangled, grappled, or just stabbed. Or at some shit political angle, or you decide to use a gun bar, you know, the stock back body of the barrel. But I find that ironic, because where I wrote for you was on Waterloo. So with these, I got a serial killer Steez. I'm going to go across your fucking Adam's apple with a scalpel, because he came to South Australia simply to face his downfall. Though survival from this point has become doubtful, because when I've gone hunting, I can quickly snap, become John Bunting, and start to stock back bodies in a barrel. Yeah!
Make some noise out there.
You're lucky I didn't show up here. It would have been in my best interest to duck you, mate. Or to spit some filler bullshit about how I fucked your mum in 100 ways, or how I've never seen you with a girl, so you must be gay, or spend 3 rounds saying, Sope, you just look fucking strange. Out here looking like decoy tried hitting the type of cat crack that wasn't underage. But I thought I'd better prep for this. Wren said you got that pen locked down like prison riots, but I've never seen one of your battles before. Thought I'd better hit it with my cynic's eye. First thought, is this the guy? Second thought, seems whack, but I'm sure he did alright. And by the time that he finished, I thought, remember how you're gonna write this weekend? Maybe give it a bye, because you say bad bars unironically. Like I'm a machine with the pen, like a tattoo gun. What's next? You gonna burn with whole rounds like the Cancun sun? Are you gonna bring big rounds to work? Like a Hooters waitress? Am I gonna see rounds everywhere? Like nudist places? Oh! Still everyone here is like, you the greatest? What I gotta do to get through to you that dude is basic. But I'll give you some tips so you can become someone I'd love to spar. First, slow down. He's fit so much in such a little time, but still saying nothing hard. The golfer in me is wondering how he's swinging lots, but still not up to par. Second of all, it's not a pen game. It was a name babble and nothing relevant to me. Oh, you scheming now? I reckon that's unique. I've never seen that done before. Oh, wait. That was sarcasm. I used to do it too. That was the only reason that the Wren will get him beat. But him battling with my old style. Got me flashing back to my old style. I need to show I can do it better than this geek. Your mother is so classless, you bastard, she could have served as the source of inspiration for the school of thought that Marxism fathered. You think battle rap's a damsel in distress, and you're going to play the part of King Arthur. Well, if you're the savior, I'm Pontius Pilate. He can get a pen through each palm, looks like the Marxist stigmata. You think you beat elusive, and forgot you to the top of the order, but you see that body very different to everyone else, like body dysmorphia, and even if you do blow up, you still need someone to teach the one. I gotta be Morpheus, and if it's midnight, you hear a knock on your door, it's us, open it or not, we don't care. Either get the Walter White or the Oscar Pistorius. I don't need haymakers. I could use the filler I have to beat you. I could beat you in sign language. I don't need to get to rap and ether. I could literally stand here spitting some filler bullshit about how I could take crack and eat you. I'll lay the initial beat down, and Suddz comes in with the hook they'll stick in your head like, that's the feature. I know your friends will say you're super, man, well I'm doomsday with a room shaker. You about to see the devil in the flesh. What's due pray to a new savior? I'll put you under so much dirt. Your next opponent's new name should be Tomb Raider. And your stock's gonna fall faster than Luke Saber when he tried to put it through Vader. What? Dr. Manhattan. One punch explode his body. And as the goose sprays, I'm enjoying my new state as a roof painter. They're gonna need so many boxes to fit the bits of you. They'll think that you moved places and who's the new neighbor. Remember when you wanted to test my pad? I bet that you're regretting that. It's like every punch I measure lands, and every punch you throw with 7 hands. But you want to keep it going? Next round I'll make it all red, like the Bolsheviks in Leningrad. Let's go!
Yo, come on guys, show some respect.
Hold it down. When you rock, it sounds like a chalkboard being scratched by nails, and cool, you own the league of PCB, yet you're still riding your talent's coattails. And yet all they can do is watch you fail. And I'll admit, I felt some bumps in the road to understand how this goes. You know, it's kind of like a blind man reading Braille, but it was finally the faith from my family and friends that went and put the wind in my sails, so I promise. Every bar's on point like the weight of a dealer's scales. But Perth can try flex on ADL, and you'll soon learn that's a no-go. I keep this shit up for the heads. It's kind of like the effects of a no-do. And I'll back up every fucking word I say. I'm not here to just blow smoke. So when I say I want to be head cam, I'm not talking about a GoPro. But we can be friends after the event. Hell, I'll even post for your photos as long as your clique just let it be known though you copped a whooping the second you stepped in our dojo and 3 die like the 456 logo. But you remind me of Jim Carrey and the Cable Guy. But for the sake of this, we'll just call you Chip Douglas, because I easily could have had that list fixed with a couple of quick punches. But let's be serious for a minute, alright? Nobody is gripping the mic as tight or spitting alike. In fact, I heard he's doing a track with Deeds called This is the life.
You want to know when I realized battle rap is a joke? When I realized that I was battling Sope. And they might say that Suddz is the heir to creepies thrown out west. Well, I'm generating a resume of my own, a line of shallow graves. With 30 bar Wren etched into stone. I'm the one you need to beat to keep moving forward. You're just the next part of my plan, just an X and an O. Think Heisenberg's meth. I knew I was going to be high quality off my method alone. So when you're talking about the best out west, make sure you put Suddz and Wren next to the throne. That's why it's bullshit. They will even share a scrap of camera film. We're battling in Adelaide. Name someone west of here I haven't killed. It's nearly my 4th year of it. And I still feel like I'm moving backwards still, but he'll say I lost to Jack. But what about Jack? I wrote those rounds the week before. That's a lack of motivation, not a lack of skill. But still, there's no excuses today. I'm either losing my place or improving it, mate. But still, I feel like it's 4th and long. I need to hit a Hail Mary to get to moving the chains, and right or wrong, I want all eyes on me, like I'm either Tupac or Truman today. But being out on the East Coast, Don't we feel like I've got a huge tumorous brain? Because these are the states where you can do one battle where you can't hear an entire round and they'll be ready to hail dudes as a great. There's no steady climb to the top. The movement is straight. It's not who's ready to work hard. It's who is your mate. I didn't get anything given to me. I had to kill everyone that they threw in my way. That's why you could never walk the path that this student has paved. This whole battle is a collection, a payment of dues that you didn't pay. And what's got me truly enraged is I had to scrap for the chances given to you on a plate. You've done 2 solo battles in your life, Sope, and both of them are inner status. But I guess I had to wait 3 years for that opportunity. I guess I didn't have an entire league to sing my praises, but I had to. I'm a better battler for having done that bit of waiting, because I'd rather have my spot on these cards justified, rather than have them been debated. But they'll say you haven't lost in a minute. But I reckon I'm scared, mate. That's the way how it's meant to be. Your elevation's calculated in that sheltered and cared way. On when they're booking your rise to the top, no one too difficult was meant to be thrown into their way. But one bad flight shows you taken off with a joke like Leslie Nelson in an airplane. But fuck it, it's WA versus everybody. It's scorched earth now. Remember when you battled for Got Beef? You were trash then and worse now. Just the next product of the East Coast hype machine. Yeah, it's your turn now, but you started your career getting bodied. And since you hit that gas, it's got you going full circle like a burnout. I'm not saying don't hype these newcomers. I'm saying don't give them spots they don't deserve. It's leading to an age of entitlement. Make them so they're not known for one battle. Make it so they're known for work. So fuck each and every one battle wonder. I'm not going to respect you just because everyone out here is in love with him. Online, someone said we should book Sope versus Ellipsis. What have you done to deserve that? Right, not a fucking thing. And after this battle, I hope they compare us. Say Wren was snapping, and Sope could never measure up to him. So tell me, Sope, how are you gonna be slamming dunks when you can't touch the rim?
Oh, shit.
This is the last time you see Sope. So take a good look. Check my pad. Every page just about blowing up like the anarchist cookbook. You've only gotten so far if your hometown bias hype. I'll tell it to your with your hometown by your side that I don't buy your hype. I just want to beat you, then forget you. Like battling you didn't give me AIDS, it gave the kid dementia. I'm battling away from home, still I'm Captain Cooking on this endeavor. You're always saying you want to take it outside in your battles. We're throwing fists at Wren as a misadventure. You bet this neo-Nazi looking fuck better watch his mouth before I shut the shit forever with one punch. Like this bitch was Richard Spencer. I still feel like I need to prove I can bar out. And best believe I can joke with the best of them. I'll go joke with Ramsey. I'll clash scandal if anyone wants to see me flex my pen. Out west we have to grind 10 times as hard to get recognition. There's never any rest for Wren, but you wanna know how I know battle rap was a joke? When I realised I spent 3 years grinding to go battling Sope. Woo! Easy!